In the dark shadows of criminal history lies the chilling story of Larry William Ayler, known as the Highway Unaliving. During the early 1980s, he terrorized the Midwest, leaving a trail of devastation that would shock even the most hardened investigators. Born in 1952 in Indiana, Ayler seemed like an average person on the surface. He worked various jobs, moved between states, and lived what appeared to be a normal life. But beneath this ordinary facade lurked something far more sinister. Between 1982 and 1984, Ayler embarked on a horrifying, unaliving spree. His victims were primarily young men and teenage boys, many of whom he picked up along highways or at homosexual bars. He would offer them rides or money, exploiting their vulnerability. The brutal nature of his crimes was particularly disturbing. Most victims were subjected to torture before their demise. The exact number of Ayler's victims remains uncertain, but investigators believe he unalived at least 23 young men across Illinois, Indiana, Wisconsin, and Kentucky. Most heartbreaking was how he targeted those on society's margins: hitchhikers, runaways, and young homosexual men who were often overlooked by authorities at the time. What drove Ayler to commit such heinous acts? Psychologists point to his troubled childhood, marked by abuse and abandonment. His struggle with his sexuality in an unaccepted era, combined with deep-seated rage and psychological issues, created a perfect storm for violence. The investigation into Ayler's crimes was complicated by jurisdictional issues and the era's limited forensic capabilities. However, his downfall came in 1984 when he was arrested for the unaliving of Danny Bridges, a 15-year-old victim. Evidence found in his apartment finally gave investigators what they needed. Justice caught up with Ayler in 1986 when he was sentenced to afterlife. But perhaps the most shocking twist came after his unaliving in 1994 from AIDS-related complications. Through his attorney, Ayler confessed to 21 unalivings, providing closure to many families while revealing the true extent of his crimes. Today, the case of Larry Ayler serves as a chilling reminder of how ordinary appearances can mask extraordinary evil, and how vulnerability and societal prejudices can create perfect hunting grounds for predators. If you found this story interesting, like, comment, subscribe, and follow for more.